Frank FM, Doc and Friends, and Tay-Tay. This is Taylor Swift and Wildest Dreams. And if you're a fantasy fan, play fantasy football, it's going to be playoff time. We are here to help you right now today because we're going to bring in the services of Caleb and Braden, who are the hosts of the YouTube sensation called The CB Show. So welcome to the show, Caleb.
Thank you
Braden.
very much.
How you doing, guys?
Thank you.
Good, how are you?
Good, excellent. So we're all set with some big football games this weekend, right?
Yep.
And we know you guys are in how many leagues are you in, Caleb?
I'm in like 13.
So you and Braden?
I'm in 17.
So you guys know your way around the fantasy football stage,
we
right?
do.
Yep.
Are you beating mom and dad in your respective family leagues?
Yeah, let's go. I beat all the parents.
Oh, you beat them? You like to
Yeah.
beat the parents?
It's a
All
kid
right,
versus kid. And
so so you guys have a show, the CB Show. It's on YouTube and Spotify, right?
Yep. Amazon Music and Apple Podcast.
There you go.
Insta and Facebook.
There you go. So you got all these different outlets to. I wish I had this outlet when I was a kid. I just talked to like a little cassette recorder, and nobody listened. Believe me. All right. So fantasy football, big weekend coming up.
Yep.
Are you guys going to give us some tips on some different positions? How about wide receiver this week? Who should we be playing?
For wide receivers, we have Tyreek Hill, T. Higgins, A.J. Brown, if Jalen Hurts is there, and Devontae Smith, and also Justin Jefferson. He always performs well.
He's my dog, Jefferson. He's everyone's dog. All right. What do you think, Braden, about running backs?
I'm Caleb.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And I got to take Austin Eckler, Josh Jacobs. Those are two of the biggest running backs right now, and they've just been performing super consistently. And they have had a bunch of fantasy points this year. So
Load up on him, you're saying?
Yep.
Yeah, Derrick Henry is out, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Stay away from Derrick Henry in Tennessee.
Yep.
All right, now we'll get Braden in the quarterback position. What do you think about that?
For quarterback, we have Jalen Hurts and Justin Fields. They're going to perform well. Justin Fields had a big game against the Lions, and if Jalen Hurts is back, I think he'll have a good game, but he's battling an injury right now, so it's day to day.
Now we're talking about Miami now. Obviously, it looks like Tua's not going to be in, right?
Yeah, so Teddy Bridgewater will.
Yes or no on Teddy, if I got him.
I mean, he
I
has
would
a good
start
he has
him,
a
but-
he has a good offense around him, but I wouldn't start him.
Yeah.
All right, gotta go back to Caleb. You're Caleb, right? Mm-hmm. I got it right this time?
Yep.
All right, what about tight ends?
I'm taking Travis Kelce and George Kittle.
Two winners right there. No,
Yep.
no Gronk this year, but he's
Nope.
talking about coming back, next year. Did you hear that?
Of course he is.
The Gronk strike. Yeah, there you go. All right, and finally, we'll go for the what defenses do you like this week, Braden?
I like the 49ers D. I like the Dallas D in this one. And, I mean, the Bills D is facing the Bengals, so it's a 50-50. But my last one is probably Phillies D. I think that's going to be a pretty good game.
Okay, you got that. And we got so we have some games, some big games this week. Speaking of the Bills and Cincinnati, one that has implications for the Patriots. So we'll come back in about 10 minutes and break that down. Sound good?
Yep.
All right, talking to Caleb and Braden from the CB Show on YouTube and Spotify. They're giving us some inside tips on football. Back with them shortly. We'll check the forecast for New Year's weekend right after this.
More music next. 106.3 Frank FM.
Frank FM, Doc and Friends, taking care of you on as we head into the last weekend of 2022. And we're here with our good friends, Caleb and Braden. They run a little podcast called The CB Show, and you can hear it on YouTube, Spotify, and a bunch of other places. Where else can we hear it, Caleb?
Find it on Amazon Music, Apple Podcast, and Spotify.
There you go. They got it down. And they even have their own...
Also, Insta and Facebook at the CB.show.
There you go. All right, and you're really organized because you even have your own business cards. It's a CB Show here. So, and you go to Sacred Heart School, so you have a bunch of classmates. You want to say hi to anybody?
Yeah.
Hi, Cashel.
Hey, Cashel.
And
Like all our other friends that are at Sacred Heart.
there you go. All right, so they go to Sacred Heart School. Say hi to all the friends who are listening. I know there's a bunch of folks that tuned in right now.
Yep.
So you guys you gave us pretty much some of the fantasy plays for the week coming up. But there's some pretty big games and some playoff implications for the local team, the Patriots, right? So why don't we start breaking those games down? Which game you want to start with? The Patriots?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you Pats Miami, right?
I think I gotta take Miami. This is like a must win for the Pats, or else they're not going to this playoffs. And I'm going to this game, so hopefully the Pats can win it. If not, I'm taking off my Mac Jones jersey. I'm gonna have a Tyreek Hill jersey under.
Wait a minute, you're gonna have it both ways? You can't. You got to pick a side here.
Yeah, I know. I have the Pats jersey on the whole time, and then I take off the Mac Jones jersey, and then it will be Tyreek Hill.
Okay, how's your dad feel about that move?
He's not happy with that. But I am.
Okay, so I like the fact that 11 years old, you recognize the difference between if you're going to bet, you can't bet with your heart, so you like Miami. Go Pats. All right, so what's the next game you want to break down?
We got
Caleb.
We have the 49ers versus the Raiders.
Oh, boy.
I'm taking 49ers on this one. They got a They have.
The Raiders have to win this.
They
game.
have to win this to even have a chance at the playoffs.
Yeah.
So
And Derek Carr's getting benched.
yeah, Derek
Correct.
Carr is getting benched for Jared Stidham. Let's talk about that for a minute.
Our Stiddy. The Stiddy pops back up again, right? Here we go.
Yep. So everyone in New England, when New England had him, everyone was saying that he would be the next Tom Brady. First game that he ever played against the
Interception.
Jets. First pass he ever took, interception for a touchdown.
Not a good omen.
Yeah.
Didn't work out
No.
well here in New England. We'll see how it's going to work out in Las Vegas now. But
Yep.
So Jared Stidham now the starting quarterback. His Carr's been pretty much benched, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. What's the next game on the docket?
We have Dallas, or no, we have Tampa Bay versus the Carolina
Tampa
Panthers.
Bay. Here we go. Tom Brady. What do you think?
So Tom Brady, I mean,
This is a
he's
must
getting-
win for them.
yeah, no, yeah, it's a must win because this is a division game too, right?
Right, and,
And-
they can actually, they're still in the
Yeah.
chance to win the division now.
Yeah,
And
so
Tom-
they got to win this to
is
clinch.
Tom's last season, right?
Not necessarily.
Well, as the Bucks.
Hypothetically, if he stays in the league.
He's still deciding, he's going to take his time to decide if
Yeah.
he wants to unretire or retire again.
yeah.
Yeah, he's going to retire, then come back to San
Dropping
Fran.
a free agent.
All right, and the
He's
big
gonna
game of the
San
week I
Fran.
think everyone's going to watch is that Monday night game
Yeah.
in Cincinnati. What's going on? What do you think?
Bengals Bills. So
I
Ooh.
gotta take Bills in favor
I mean,
here. It's
it's in Cincinnati.
Cincinnati has to
still.
win this for New England to even have a shot.
Right, but like-
So, but Bills are just a better team. I feel like with Stephon
And
Diggs.
this is going to T. Higgins too, as we mentioned,
Yeah.
for wide receivers because we think that Jamar Chase is probably going to get like walked down. I mean, he's going to still have a lot of receptions because
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Jamar Chase is Jamar Chase, but like still.
Well, I got to tell you guys, for a couple 11-year-olds, what grade are you in? Sixth grade?
Sixth, yeah.
Middle school? Mm-hmm. You're pretty buttoned up. You know your football. Thank you,
Thank you.
guys.
Mm-hmm.
So thanks again. It's the CB show. You can get it on. Where can we get this one more time? So I
you
want
can
to check
get
it
it
out.
on Spotify, Amazon Music, and Apple Podcasts.
You guys can also find it on YouTube and Instagram, also Facebook at thecb.show, and go subscribe.
You
Do
got it
not
all down.
Yeah,
Good.
do not forget to go set your lineup.
All right, and you guys. So have you already done this week's show?
Yeah.
All right, so tune and check it out again. Thanks to Caleb and Braden. We appreciate you guys. Fine, upstanding young men, and good luck when you go back to school. But don't go not too soon, right? Enjoy the rest of your vacay.
Yep.
All right, Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
That's the CB show, Doc and Friends. 42 minutes commercial free on your Thursday afternoon. Next.
More music next. 106.3 Frank FM.